Hi there, Teresa from the Fargo Red Wing Shoe Store. I'd like to thank you, the hardworking men and women, for supporting our small business, because we couldn't do it without you. So thank you to each and every one of you for helping us have this memorable year. It's been our pleasure to help you. If you've never worn Red Wing boots, stop in and see what we're all about at 3003 Main Avenue in Fargo. Red Wing shoes for ultimate durability.
Hi everyone, and good morning. It is now Tuesday morning, January 6th. Lisa, Lydia, Scott with you here this morning, still dealing with some fog. We'll get an update on that in just a moment. First, I'd like to remind you, of course, we're live on Facebook every weekday morning. Love it when you join us live. Leave a comment, but it stays on your feed throughout the day, so you can watch it whenever it works best for you, or listen to it as a podcast. Just go to inform.com/podcast and look for the Inform Minute.
All right, this morning, still dealing with that fog, and depending on where you're at, actually still pretty bad.
It's pretty thick. Fergus Falls, I was just checking out some of the cameras, and the DOT camera at Fergus Falls and I-94 is showing like nothing. It's near zero visibility, so it's really thick. As the sun continues to come up, make sure your headlights are on if you're driving through some of the fog. Headlights, taillights, so people can see you. Good idea. Temperatures have been taking a little bit of a hit as a cold front is moving through, which is going to be the key to getting rid of this fog. Finally, it's been around since like Sunday afternoon. It's just, we sat in the soup all day yesterday, all night last night into this morning. So with our temperatures being sub-freezing, we're down upper teens to low 20s. We're watching out for slick spots this morning. Had a little freezing drizzle in areas overnight. Things like roundabouts or intersections or bridges or on and off ramps may be a little bit slick this morning. It's not a big widespread like sheet of ice. It's not what I would consider a skating rink out there, but you may just all of a sudden be like, whoop, felt that. Uneasy feeling. That's a possibility this morning. As this cold front is moving through, though, it is turning the wind around to the northwest, which is the key factor to getting rid of this fog. Northwest wind is a drier wind, so drier air starts to choke out the moisture. We'll get rid of fog as the day goes on. Unfortunately, it's not just like there's the wind turn, fog is gone. It's going to take time to literally cleanse the murkiness out of the air. Visibility already back up to like 8 miles in places like Grand Forks and Devil's Lake. You've seen great improvements, 10 miles in Jamestown, so stepping there. Will improve from the northwest to the southeast today. Dense fog advisory on the Minnesota side in effect until noon. The rest of the day, pretty gray. Peaks of sunshine out west. Temperatures hold steady thanks to that cold front. We're just kind of wiggling through the low to mid 20s today. Cooler than yesterday, but not bad by January standards. Yeah. Wind goes to the southwest later on this afternoon, and that helps to warm us up. Temperatures make it into the 30s for tomorrow. Okay. Melting weather.
Wild for January.
Tropical. 35 in Fargo, about 34 in Grand Forks. I think we could see a little bit of sun. It's still going to be mostly cloudy, but peaks of sun at 35 degrees.
All right.
Yeah, that'll feel good.
Not bad.
It won't hurt outside tomorrow. That will do some melting, though, so that's going to put more moisture back into the atmosphere, and we'll watch for fog on Thursday morning. Plus a chance for a little freezing drizzle. Could have a slippery spot or two on Thursday morning. Friday's just kind of a fine January day, mostly cloudy, temperatures in the 20s, teens by Saturday. So Saturday a little bit chillier, especially after getting spoiled with 30s tomorrow. That'll feel a little different. Okay. But I don't want you to necessarily hate on it because we're missing a snowstorm. So in my eyes, that's good. I'm sure it's snowmobilers and winter people want snow, but a bigger snowstorm taking in at places like southern Minnesota into Iowa over the weekend will just kind of get the pull down of the colder air out of Canada. Maybe a few flakes on Saturday morning, but nothing that should really accumulate or cause big travel problems. Teens for highs on Saturday, back closer to the 20-degree mark for most of next week, which is another week of January where we're not below zero.
All right. Well, That's a win.
That's a win. Sure. Okay, that's all. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Lydia.
Okay, to our news headlines now. Today, Governor Tim Walz is holding another news conference. This time he says he will answer questions about his decision not to seek a third term. However, today's news conference is meant to be focused on the state's new family and medical leave program. According to a news release, the governor will be joined by small business owners to talk about the program that rolled out on January 1st. Today's news conference is scheduled for 11:30. Meanwhile, Walz's dropout opens the door for many DFL lawmakers to announce their run for governor, like Lieutenant Governor Peggy Flanagan, U.S. Representative Angie Craig, and U.S. Senator Amy Klobuchar.
And here in Fargo, the deputy mayor says she's running for mayor. Denise Kolpak has served in the city commission since June of 2022. She says one of her top priorities is public safety, and current Mayor Tim Mahoney is going to be reaching his term limit this cycle, so he'll be leaving office in the summer.
Today, North Dakota State Senator Josh Boucher is holding a discussion on the future of Fargo. He represents District 44, which includes much of North Fargo, including downtown Fargo. He will give opening remarks at 6:45 before opening up the floor for discussion. In September, he actually told Forum columnist Rob Port that he was considering a bid for mayor himself. The event runs from 6 to 8 tonight at the Rose Creek Event Center. Registration is required.
The Fargo man charged in a weekend robbery has made his first court appearance. Philip Parks is now charged with robbery with a weapon, terrorizing, aggravated assault, and possession of meth. Officers responded to a business on 19th Avenue South near Space Aliens just after 10 on Saturday morning. Police say Parks assaulted an employee, stole money, and then ran off. He was arrested later that day.
New court documents tell us the startling statement a Minnesota man made before he's accused of shooting and killing another man during a New Year's Eve party at his home. Witnesses told investigators Myron Johansson was playing with a handgun when he accidentally shot Jordan Bohm. People at the party say Johansson pointed the gun at their heads and at himself before putting the gun under Bohm's chin and asking him if he trusted him. That's when the gun went off. Johansson is being held in jail on a $50,000 bond with conditions.
Today at Hot Mic with Don Izzo, the final game of the FCS season was probably the best one. Don will break down Montana State's thrilling overtime win over Illinois State. Plus, you'll hear from Buxton native Brent Vegan on finally getting over the hump. Plus, after a week of conference play, NDSU sits on top right now. Head coach Dave Richmond on NDSU's quick start. Hot Mic is live from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and Inforum.com.
And now's a great time to get that Inforum.com subscription, your all-access pass to all these news, weather, and sports headlines. Just go to Inforum.com/subscribe to check out the deals.
And join us for our newscast the rest of today. Next one's at 11, then 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. And we're back with First News tomorrow morning from 5 to 7.
Have a great day, everyone.